What's up, gamers and gamers? It's your boy IzzyDGamer here once again, bringing you another episode of IzzyReviews. That's right. And today we're hopping back into the Star Wars series Andor. Yeah. It's finally started picking up with the last week's episode, The Eye, which was pretty exciting. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was slow as normal up until the end. But, you know, I'm having trouble paying any attention because it's about halfway through the series and things have seemed to be pretty slow up until last week's episode. So last week's episode kind of brought me in. It does seem like it's continuing along this same kind of episode format, which is like very slow in the beginning, builds up, action packed at the very end, probably last 10 minutes, moment sort of deal. Yeah, but I am hoping that this week's episode 7, the announcement, I don't know, kind of goes in a different trajectory. Maybe we learn a bit more about who we're dealing with, both from protagonists and antagonists. I don't think we've built up these characters enough to care for them, with the exception of a few. I did like the one woman that I don't know any of these characters' names except Andor right now, but did appreciate the one woman who was more about like getting stuff done when everybody else was hesitating and things like that. She came in there and shut it all down. I love that. Andor did take out Skeed or whatever his name is because he was a freaking snake. And so I guess we'll see what the fallout from that becomes as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into episode 7, the announcement. Oh, please like and subscribe as well. Oh yeah, that was right. My man's got tagged. He did not need to go out there either. Fudge. That dude broke his legs.
My assumption is you have no prospects for the future.
40 million apiece, give or take.
It's not a rebellion for you.
Oh, I'm a rebel. It's just, me against everybody else.
You wanted to take the money.
She about to get caught up this episode, that's for sure. All right, introing it out. Oh, whoops. That's me riding the Benta. You know what I'm saying? The Bampa. Riding the Bampa, yeah.
Is that what you're wearing?
My girl, always judging this man. It don't matter what he doing.
Uncle Hollow's influence is not a thing to be trifled with.
How am I trifling?
You need to remember you're not just representing yourself today.
What about it?
It's high. You've had it raised.
I had it tailored.
Ooh, like I said, least interesting aspects to this show so far. It's their conversations.
What happened?
Rabble. They attacked the garrison. They'll regret it.
I think they've taken the Empire by surprise. We know better. Ready and eager, we are to respond. To be prepared. Be here this morning and know that the only question we need...
Yeah, them pants is crazy.
This is why we plan. This is why we work so hard when we're at peace. The following measures will be adopted empire-wide as of today. A tribute tax equal to 5 times the amount stolen from Aldani. We will make it clear that no one steals from the Empire. Trigger permanent revocation of imperial tolerance. I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night, and he's assured me the ISB will be taking the lead going forward. No one in this room should have trouble accessing army or naval resources in future. The Emperor will be convening an emergency session of the Senate to propose a legislation package of bills and amendments that will free our hands.
We will be invoking the Public Order Resentencing Directive later today.
Whose hands? The rebels. This is exactly what they want. What would you call it?
Dang, man, this girl is good. I mean, at least she's like just intelligent, or I mean, insightful. She's there. She's definitely like Seeing all their through line somehow.
I hope she's worth it.
Yeah. You playing a dangerous game because that chick looked like she could change sides at any moment and just put you on blast. But he's right. Can't hide forever.
There are no small jobs at the Bureau of Standards. Some sectors might naturally appear more exciting from the outside. Weights and gauges.
Yeah, this place looks boring. Looks cool, like, to visit, not to work.
There's a rebel murderer running free because of corruption and laxity in the corporate authority. Do my job, maintain public safety. I believe that we have lost for a reason. I fully intend to clear my name and have my record expunged.
You're gonna be there for a while, G.
Fresh start, eh? New beginnings. We just happen to have an immediate opening in fuel purity. Equal chance.
Yeah, homie, you there. He said, bro, yeah, whatever. I don't know why this section's reminded me of Mass Effect more so than Star Wars, but I guess they're closely linked.
At ease, attendant.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir. Sorry.
What is your name?
Felzonis. Attendant Felzonis.
I need a multi-sector data blend going back 2 years. The survey pool is Imperial naval bases and repair facilities.
For which star system?
All star systems. I'll need this report kept confidential, and a copy sent exclusively to my office. For that level of discretion?
Absolutely.
Don't trust you.
Do.
Will do.
I know that's right. Would.
Right.
She is
Get on with it.
angry. She is not having a good time.
I hear you. Just hold on.
I was about to say, did you hear him or did you hear?
Cassian!
Since when do we lock the door? You can't stay here, Cass. It's not safe.
There's to the troopers now.
That was fast. Yeah, they came the next day, kicked out Premor, took over the hotel. Ferrix is under Imperial authority.
It's cool, you got ears, so.
You don't know?
No, what?
To Tim.
What?
Tim Carlo turned you in. No point in stewing over it. He's dead now. The corporals killed him when they were coming after you.
We won't have to worry about that.
What are you talking about?
We're getting out of here. We're leaving.
When do we go?
We go tonight.
Tonight?
What do we need to take but the three of us?
Just such a lot to take in.
No one knows I'm here.
Such a big idea, you know. I get so tired.
What am I thinking? It's late. Yeah. And we'll pull out first thing in the morning. All right?
But the first thing.
How do I feel like that's not how it's gonna go? Something's coming in the morning. She definitely looks like a character from one of the animated series. I want to say it's Clone Wars.
Back to Chandrilla tomorrow.
Well, I haven't been home all year. No offense to you. You always seem to be away when I'm there.
I'm not that hard to find, Mon, not for a senator. You've become all this all these years. We're both a long way from where we started.
And that's a fact. Started from the bottom.
Can I trust you, Tay?
What is the point in being married? I guess, yeah, so she can get his get his fortune? I don't know. I don't know really what the politics are for marriage in Star Wars, but or laws, I should say.
Remember when your father caught me climbing over that wall?
This is the last place you should.
I think those were his exact words.
It's not safe here.
And then he said that.
Him?
I guess he thought you and I were back together.
Why would he think that?
You can't be as surprised as I was.
So you opened the door.
What happened to you?
You can't be here, Cass.
Troopers won't catch me.
You'll be turned in.
By who?
By who?
All right, everybody.
You killed 2 corpos and came home to hide.
If Tim had kept his mouth shut.
If this, if that. If you, if me, if Tim.
We were doing a deal, you
You
set up.
scam. You borrow. You lie. You disappear.
Your crazy boyfriend tries to get me killed, and I'm the villain.
You need to get as far away from here as you can.
Shoot, I know that's right. Hey, she don't care about what's happened. She don't care about what's happened, bro. Time to get to moving on, you know?
I am. You won't have to worry about me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't feel sorry for you, bro. Get gone.
I need to know about the other guy. The buyer. Who is he?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not.
He knew all about me. How?
I don't know. And you're right, he did know. He knew that the corpos were on you, but not from me.
You ever talk to him again? Tell him I held up my end of the
No,
deal.
pay me, sucker. Oh, no, yeah, he got his money already. I forgot.
And that goes for everybody.
Yeah, you too, sucker.
It's everything I owe. San, Nurchi, Braza, Demon. 12 should cover.
Be careful, Cass.
You too.
Get out there. Get out there. Don't have her say nothing crazy like, wait, Cassian Andor. Just to have him go on. I hope. That's what I'm hoping for, guys. He about to get caught up. You know he about to get caught up. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting?
This is not our fight, Cass. Don't worry. They won't be here long.
Well, this is in the past. Okay. He's got more. He's got curly hair.
Hey, guys! Calm down! You're only making things... Ready! Arm!
He's put her back.
That's exactly how the Roomba do. The Roomba do the exact same thing.
She says we can't go.
Be quiet.
What is this?
I'm not going.
What are you talking about? You said it yourself. It's all come undone. You want to live under that?
It's happening everywhere.
Well, we'll find a place they haven't ruined yet.
I'm already there. That place is in my head. They can build as many barracks as they like. They'll never find me.
What's left to keep you here?
Ferrix has been hiding long enough.
So now you're taking on the Empire.
I know that's right. Hey, look, G. We don't need to. We can't be running forever.
For 13 years, every time I walk down Rick's Road, I turn off before I get to the square. I take the long way around, so I don't have to think about Clem hanging there.
What about it?
Well, Bede played me the news. You know what I'm talking about?
The garrison at Albany.
I heard that. I put on my best coat, and I walked across the square. If there are heroes brave enough to take on a whole Imperial garrison, I'm brave enough to stick it out here. I don't expect you to understand.
Aldani was just a robbery.
People are standing up.
Yeah, and getting killed for it.
But there's work that will need doing.
Yeah? What is that?
I've been lying around waiting to die long enough.
I know that's right.
You have a different path, Cass, and I am not judging you. Everything you've been through, everything that was taken away from you before you even started. Take all the money you found and go and find some peace.
I won't have peace. I'll be worried about you all the time.
That's just love. Nothing you can do about that. I've never loved anything the way I love you. And I've never fretted. This time.
Great acting here. Shoot, I was about to say, like, I didn't even feel the relationship the whole series, but in this moment, I sure did. I'm like, yeah, I believe you.
Tell me you understand.
I don't.
Poor thing. Alright.
And just one more thing. Just stop searching for your sister. It's...
I see no urgent problem, but as always, I salute the provocative exchange of ideas.
Well, he is upset. He is upset about that. But yeah, he wasn't... I can understand, like, his answer. I start to feel some type of way just because it's, like, the answer of, like, yes, it would be nice if, like, everybody just broke the rules like she did. Showed initiative. I don't know if I believe... I don't know. I guess I'm just picturing a different type of Imperial. Maybe he's the more laxed Imperial. That was weird. That was weird music.
Keith.
Called the man Keith. That's crazy.
I'll be out in a minute.
What are you doing?
Shoot, having fun. It's crazy how much this reminded me of Ant-Man. He about to start running. He like, bro. He like, they chasing me. You watch. Me. That dude is ugly-ish. The alien is ugly as what? I love this though. Just being in the world and Star Wars, and just kind of experiencing that for a long period of time. Longer period of time.
What do you think?
Wait! I'm just a tourist! Wait!
Man, what type of BS is that? I don't know. This guy's 6 man. Was that always his backstory? You guys gotta let me know. That's crazy. Still got 6 years. Oh, I'm mad for that guy. That is wild. All right, so that was Andor. Sorry, that was Andor episode 7 announcement, and man, that's crazy. I'm really mainly just thinking about how that just ended like that. Got away scot-free, was able to go off on his own, change his identity, his name, everything like that, and just gets caught up trying to go to the store and gets hit with the 6 year. What the fudge are the odds of that? And that has to be some sort of like commentary on something, right? Because like him getting choked, when the guy said hang on to him, he's like, oh, hang. That robot needs to be reset. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. There's so much to think about from that episode, but all I can think about is just how that ended. But yeah, it's cool that we got, I guess, another partner on the Rebels team, at least in the higher up kind of department, able to pull a little bit of strings politically and make some changes for the rebellion, which is really good. And then, of course, it was cool that Andor was able to get away from his pursuers scot-free without really having to deal with anything. Really sad how he had to leave his homie. Man, I really wish I knew. I normally do better with the names, but like I said, I'm not sticking with any of these so far, so.
And a threat to the Empire. I have been trying.
So this is about public safety. Here's what's happened, Cyril. You have engaged the curiosity of the ISB. Now, is there anything you'd care to tell me before I waste more of my time figuring out what it is you are up to? One would think you'd want to leave Ferrex as far behind as possible. I have a busy day.
Can you stop knocking, please?
What's not in...
Recording. Alright, we're back. So, yeah, tried to record the episode earlier as seen. I'm just honestly gonna pick up where I left off. I'm doing sign language to the, he definitely up to something. Oh, that's another guy over there. Speaking in sign language. They planning a breakout. He's gonna be like, yo, let me get in on that, G. in the jaw.
Return to your cells immediately. 30 seconds on red floor.
You don't walk in your sleep, do you?
What?
Tighten up! Hot floor!
Oh, he said hot floor, bro. Hot floor. Hot floor. Hot floor. And the floor is gonna be like probably scorching hot where your feet are just gonna burn if you try to step out.
Your embassy hostess. The question was, how many hours a day do we stand here admiring the view?
Not enough.
I think I'd never leave.
Well, that's always the way, isn't it? We came here as children.
To visit?
No, Mon became a senator at 16.
No, we'd already been married a year. Speaking of, have you seen Tay?
No, he left. He said he had an early morning.
Of course. Excuse me, if you will. I'm going to spend more time at this window, I promise you.
Yeah, but he knows that she's hiding something. That must be why there's a rift, right? Can I say 2189? Or am I tripping? What was that, 30 days? This dude literally just got arrested for nothing. That's crazy, man. He finds himself in prison forever.
Light. Light. Hands away. Here.
Okay, he moving with him now. They're probably gonna be like the fastest group now. They saying they're gonna have to get that old man out of there, huh?
Ready up, ready up.
Oh, hang on.
You okay?
Pin jab.
Help. Yeah, come on, mate.
Hey!
You just taking a breather.
Yeah.
Keith. Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That's how work is, though. 100%. Like, you could have done all the work, but if the supervisor catches you chilling when he's walking through, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for you. You've been chilling the whole time.
She has pain in the knee.
The doctor was here yesterday.
You got dizzy again.
What have you done now? What was she doing by the hotel?
She's obsessed with troopers. She fell trying to pry open the Aldrich's floodgate.
She gonna flush them out?
No. She wanted to see if the tunnel under the hotel was still open, so the rebellion can sneak in and take them by surprise.
About the daughters of Ferrix. She's a past president. They must have a warm room somewhere.
They've tried. She's made her wishes clear.
Cassian.
You really don't know where he is?
Who the fudge? Yeah, he's in prison. Who? Yeah, no one would know. Well, I wonder what they think happened. Oh, she's the OG. Okay, so they're still chilling.
There's a room to rent around the corner. They have a sign up.
Can't just stay here.
Dang. Unless I would be bugging. Yeah, that was your only answer, your only option. And it just turned out to not be an answer.
Coordinate alternatives for Segra Milo.
Calculating. 4 potential routes.
Let's take the long way around.
Rerouting Segra Milo.
Oh, he want to step out of there so bad. He about to burn them toes. Them tippy toes about to get poppy.
Who is it now? He railed it. Who? Vimos. Yeah, well, we'll be smelling him all night. Here? He rails it here? Tomorrow. Think about that when you're getting fried. Enough!
How you gonna plot an escape, man? You know? How you gonna plot an escape? These people, nobody knows where Andor is. It's not like somebody else can come and save him.
What's going on?
It's Paxia.
Hey.
Hello, Bix.
Set the tone. She set the tone pretty well. Yeah, it never ends where I expected to, but all right. And that was episode episode 8. I'm surprised we're this far, man. Arcana 5, and we realized that that's a prison that they're on, I believe, if I remember correctly. And yeah, seems like he's been there for 30, what do they call that? 30 shifts or 30 phases or something like that. Don't know exactly what time that is, but I just assumed it's 30 days. Seems like he's well gelled with his new team that he's met. And it also seems like there may be some things happening below the surface. Maybe some people communicating with one another across different sections to try to plot an escape. That's what it seems like is going on through sign language and other things like that. And it seems like Andor's perceptive to that, and he's going to be trying to get in on that next episode. It also seems like they're getting closer and closer to where Andor might be. They're now shutting down his whole home, found his hometown, and they're taking out all of his people. Seems like they're probably not going to get away. A lot of them are probably never going to get away. Just going based off of how Rogue One goes. I don't know any of these people that we're meeting right now. Yeah, outside of that, thought the episode was pretty mid. One thing that I really don't like, just as a story choice, was the decision to put Andor in jail in the way that they did. He was just kind of like going about his business incognito, different name, different everything, and they were just like, hey, wrong place, wrong time, you're going. Now, what I was thinking when I was watching the episode was that can kind of be like like a statement toward something that's kind of happening in the real world, with people being wrongfully imprisoned. There's always stories of people who have been put in prison wrongfully. Maybe the police officer might have thought that they were the wrong person, or a whole slew of things that lead people to be in jail for 30 plus years. And I do think that that's something that's worth noting. So if that was the statement that they were trying to make, I don't want to cast any negative sort of takes toward that move, because I do think that's a pretty positive overall. But yeah, if it's not, I personally just don't like it as a story choice. And that's really it for me. I think the rest of the episode was really good. And it seems like we finally have a use for that one white guy character. I don't even remember his name, but the one that was trounced by Andor in about like the 3rd or 4th episode. I didn't know why he kept appearing, but it seems like they might be able to use him in some way to find Andor in the future. So I guess we'll see. But till then, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the episode. Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions on episode 8 in the comments below. Also, be sure to like the video so that I could work through the algorithm and it can find a place here on YouTube. And till next time. Oh, subscribe. Peace and happy gaming.